And welcome back. We're happy to welcome Bridger Falkenstein, co-owner and therapist at Beyond Healing Counseling Center, along with Ryan Savage, co-owner and executive director. Gentlemen, welcome. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, give us the elevator speech. What are you all about?
Yeah, absolutely. So Beyond Healing Center is a mental health therapy practice in Springfield. Our primary office is right next door to Mud House on South Avenue, if you're familiar with downtown Springfield and that location. We have 15 counselors in that building there, and we facilitate over 500 clients each month in mental health therapy practice.
Wow.
That's quite a retinue. 15 counselors?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And what forms of therapy do you offer?
Yeah, absolutely. So we primarily have individual counseling, but we offer couples counseling, play therapy. We specialize in EMDR, and EMDR is a specialized trauma treatment therapy that all of our clinicians receive training to provide.
Mm.
Why did you bring this downtown? Why did you create this in the first place?
Yeah, the story of Beyond Healing Center's origin is for people that had a like-minded kind of perspective on healing is hard. Life experiences, we don't make it through life unscathed typically, and people need support that fits in to their lifestyle, to their circumstances, to their context. And EMDR is a beautifully open therapeutic process that can help people, again, meet them where they are. Healing is possible, connection is possible, and really go through some of these challenging circumstances that have created some wounds in us, that we have strategies that we now kind of have as coping strategies, but to meet them where they are, bring that distress down and get them back to the life that they want to be living.
Now, speaking of like meeting them where they are, do you do online? Do you want in person so you have that connection with your client?
Right. So the research is actually really interesting in the era after COVID that we're all living in now. At first, there was the assumption that online telehealth is going to see a fraction of the impact factor that in-person traditional psychotherapy would. But now we're seeing actually that there can be equal to, if not greater benefit for virtual therapy formats that help people gain access. That's the real key piece of mental health awareness promotion with telehealth, is that this just makes it easier for people to find the support that they need. So we're fully equipped to offer both virtual and in-person formats. And really for the rural areas that Southwest Missouri is so filled with and populated with, that those virtual formats do make it really possible for people to get the care that they need.
That's
Well,
great.
you even mentioned, it's kind of the idea, we don't go through life unscathed.
Yeah.
That's right.
We don't. A lot of people think self-help, I can do this myself. What are the real benefits, though, of coming to someone else, a different entity, at least to be able to bounce things off of?
Absolutely. The promise of I can take care of everything on my own is such a beautiful desire, and also can be filled with so many challenges.
It's a fantasy.
Yeah,
in some
absolutely,
ways.
absolutely. And what we know is that when we come into community and we have this opportunity to grow relationship in a place that is safe for us, we gain access to different parts and the different parts of ourselves, and it gives us really almost like the fertilizer to what we have already experienced in our lives to grow into something that can feel even better out in the world and in our own relationships.
Yeah, it always strikes me as you don't know what you don't know. How are you supposed to address it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we talk about from just a neurobiological perspective that when we talk about what I can do, we're really talking about processes in the brain that are self-sustaining. So they are made up of the experiences that we've had all throughout our life, and that's kind of a closed system in a way. Our bodies are built to what's called co-regulate, meaning the formation even of our cellular connection all the way up to how our minds function are built in relationship with people. So we didn't get here by ourselves, and we're not going to get out of here by ourselves. So the relationship really is, over and over and over again, the research shows that the therapeutic relationship is the causal mechanism of what's called transformational change. Different than just symptom reduction, where I feel 20% less anxious. Instead, I feel actually more authentic, more connected, safer in my environment.
That's
A Band-Aid doesn't cure the problem.
Right.
Yeah.
So for our viewers watching, where can they go for more information on, your services, your therapy?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're on Google Storefront, just Beyond Healing Counseling Center. We have our website, connectbeyondhealing.com. We have a free podcast resource that's called Beyond Trauma Podcast on all the podcast players. That answers some of the questions of who goes to therapy, why would anybody go to therapy?
What
and
is trauma?
What is trauma?
What is
What do I have to
trauma?
talk about to my therapist? All of these questions are answered in our podcast. And then we're on all of the social media channels, right? So Facebook at Beyond Healing Center, Instagram, Beyond Healing Center 417.
All right. Gentlemen, thank you so much.
Yeah,
It's so
thank
great to
you.
have you.
Absolutely.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you so
thank
much.
you.
All right, coming up, it's our Masked Singer recap. Find out who was unmasked right after this.